So Leo, I heard that you need an emergency reading. So there we are. We're going to check in and see what is going on. But the way that I'm seeing, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So a very solid offer is coming your way. Financially, if you've been struggling, I do see you getting over that. For some of you, you may feel like you're being underpaid or not well respected in your field, and that is going to come to a change as you are going to get a raise probably by the end of the year. Man, I didn't even just like to say hello. Like, Leo, you just got me like, bam. Hi, Leo. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're doing well, but I did hear from a lot of you that you need a little bit of extra guidance, so we're going to see what is going on. Now, let's see what is the most important emergency message for Leo. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So that's you coming out of a period of emotional isolation, deception, illusions. Things are really being revealed, and maybe or perhaps like the people that you trusted or the situations that you trusted are actually starting to crumble down, and a lot of the underlying deception is being revealed around this time. You have the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Deception is absolutely being revealed. Someone has been quite two-faced is what I'm getting. Your intuition was actually all this time right, or you did not listen to your intuition and now you see the full truth. Honesty and an honest conversation is about to be held. I do see someone trying to run away from that, but you've already seen whatever you needed to see. Clarity is coming through after a phase of fog and illusion that has been casted over you. So tell us what is coming in. What is this situation about for Leo, please? Wow, Five of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you feel like let me see what we have here actually. Okay. We got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out, and also I'm hearing or I'm getting like a survival type of energy. So out of protection and survival mode, you start to become very cold and attached towards a lot of people around you, or towards the people that truly need to see a different side of you. So there is this disappointment that I am seeing here, like a true deep feeling of like being neglected in a situation where you actually needed a specific person the most, or you needed love the most, and now you're starting to become very, I'm hearing alter ego. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like you are starting to become very cold towards certain people in your life that do see it coming. Okay, like I do feel like this is what you are supposed to do, to defend yourself, but at the same time this could be also like some sort of reaction, okay, like a reaction from abandonment. You are very disappointed here, like very disappointed. But what I do see is that love is coming towards your self-love, or you defending yourself or protecting yourself is a form of self-love and self-care. And it looks to me as if you are completing a very difficult chapter where you have been misunderstood, where you have been misguided or misled in a situation, and now you're starting to see the truth. And truth can sting, but at the same time it does, pain does make us grow. So what I'm seeing here for a lot of you is that unexpectedly you're going to receive some sort of message from someone from your past that wants to reconcile. Perhaps not the person that you are anticipating on within this reading, but it is someone that has genuine feelings for you, genuine and honest emotions for you. Okay. Wow. Listen to your intuition. I feel like for a lot of you, you've neglected a little bit of listening to your intuition here with the High Priestess. This period, especially with this new moon in Sagittarius, you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of intuitive hits as well, that you may need to write it down. Make a journal for yourself here. What is going on for you? Yeah, we've got the memories of love and moving on. I want one more. And material harvest. Now, I do feel like you're going to have like a resurface of a soulmate coming in. You're going to create new loving memories, but there's also absolutely an individual or a situation that you are being asked to leave behind, to move on from. This may have been someone that has been creating a lot of illusions, putting you in some sort of, I don't know, like they haven't been telling you the truth here. And I feel like you're starting to see who they truly are. And when people show their truth colors to you, believe them. Okay, like believe them and focus on your own harvest, focus on your own material growth. Maybe there was someone also being a little bit jealous of you. You are succeeding, you are receiving a lot of abundance, or you will be, but only if you energetically let go of someone that has not been upfront and honest with you. It's time to reclaim your power. You are very sovereign and very authoritative, or you will be in the upcoming period. And this is going to bring you a lot of success. Let's see. Storm warning, exactly. Responding and not reacting. See, sometimes we have like this intuitive calling, or like we receive intuitive messages, and I'm sure you've received them too. And that's why when this situation occurs, you are being asked to not react. There is something that is going on around you that is a little bit chaotic. It's a little bit dramatic. But Spirit is really saying that you need to stand in your own truth. You need to stay authoritative. Do not reveal all your emotions. Do also not reveal how abandoned you feel, or like how this you feel. Try to maintain in control of yourself, in control of your emotions, as well as what you speak out to whomever is trying to trigger you here. Okay. Ego at war. The war zone is coming through. Why do we have the war zone? Yeah. Who is this? Who is this person? Spirit is asking you to surrender, to choose to be free, to not carry this burden on your own. I feel like a lot of you are going through some sort of disappointment, right? Like you're disappointed in someone's behavior, in someone's reaction, in someone's deception. But Spirit is really asking you to stay in your higher wisdom, to stay detached, to not kind of like marinate in that type of energy. Okay, like there is so much more and so many better things coming your way. Like don't try to compete with them. Don't try to lower your energy into their war zone. Okay, like let them handle out of ego, but don't lower your frequency to theirs. All right, so maybe this is going to be a time where you do need to take a step back to really be a little bit in silence, or cut off people that have been dishonest towards you, and just because you have the wrap up for winter, and seeing with these cards, it just feels like you know what you need to do. And probably this is a message to cut off this illusion, or cut off these people that treat you in a certain way that makes you feel left out in a cold. Focus on your money, focus on your finances, take care of yourself, and focus on the things that will give you abundance and prosperity in the long run. Okay, don't chase for validation, don't chase for love, don't chase for anything like friendships or all that type of things. Like, I feel like for a lot of you may have been overgiven in a situation, and now you feel like, okay, but where's my part? Where do I receive? Inner wisdom again. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. We've got the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So being an artist, singing, writing, dancing, doing some yoga, expressing yourself or expressing your pain in a way that it is actually healing for you around this time. What's going to be the outcome for Leo? We got the Queen of Cups reversed. So this is you not being emotionally stable right now. So your emotions are going up and down. You have a hard time expressing your emotions, but also a hard time loving yourself. All right. So this chapter of like wrapping yourself up into winter time is all about, lighting that candle, put on like that soft music, feeling yourself comfortable, expressing your emotions, even if it's towards yourself, writing them down, but just make yourself and your emotions comfortable, because I feel like someone has really hurt your feelings in a way that you feel unloved or unappreciated. And this is a message or an emergency for you to put the focus back on you. Make yourself a little bath, take like an extra long shower, create like an ambience for yourself where you feel safe and nurtured emotionally. And once you do all of these steps, you will start to notice that people that do not respect you or respect your feelings and emotions will fade off, and you don't need to depend on them anymore. So the most important message here is to give yourself the love that you have been giving to a person that has not been reciprocative. That's what I'm looking at. Ooh, a very fiery energy is about to take place here. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. If not, there is definitely some sort of fire sign that is around you that could be causing for some upheaval. There is a very fiery climax that is approaching. So this is a very emergent energy, because I saw somewhere here as well, where was it? The storm warning. Okay, like someone that could be getting very reactive or trying to push your boundaries, try to trigger you, or there is something that's being revealed to you around this time that could be really causing you to react out of proportion or react out of character, right? And this is what this person is trying to do. They're trying to poke your ego here. They're trying to make other people maybe see like, hey, see, I'm not the problem. Leo is the problem. So there is some sort of gaslighting going on, and your intuition seeing it coming. Okay, like your intuition is aware that this is coming. So trust that. The energy is gaining momentum here. God of indulgence. Wow. Someone is trying to shame you for something, or like maybe you've done something wrong and someone is trying to constantly point out like, well, do you remember when you did that wrong? Or when pointing out like a shame is what I'm getting. And it says, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. And then we have Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. I think that the thing that you need right now is people that care about you, people that love you, people that truly, are there for you. Like, I think this is like a reflective moment for you to like realize who truly cares for you and who is just trying to do the favor just to get some sort of benefit in return. And that's like the most toughest lesson for a lot of us to learn. Okay, like who's just there to hear that you're actually going in a downward spiral, and who is actually there to lift you up. And once we realize that not a lot of people are there to lift us up, it's actually the universe showing us that we are the love, and we need to pour that love into ourselves and exclude them from the love that we have been over giving to them. So instead of giving it to them, give it to yourself. And once you raise that vibration of self-love, self-care, and self-respect, then you will see that everything that's going on around you will set its tone. It will be justified. Okay, like justice will be served. That's what I'm trying to say. Some of you, there might be people that were against your passion, or they were trying to criticize the things that you love doing. Whatever that is, it could be something creative, it could be something spiritual, it could be something that's like out of the ordinary box that people tend to believe in. And Spirit is saying, like, do not lose your passion. Do not lose your passion over the critics of others. They do not, they don't determine your success. The success is determined by the people that are aligned with your energy. And if the people around you are not aligned with your energy, that does not mean that you cannot get successful. Hello from heaven. So your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So for some of you, you may feel lonely, or you may have lost someone that is trying to reconnect with you, or is trying to send out blessings to you. So be open and feel their presence, okay? Or light a candle for them. Appreciate their guidance or their wisdom, all right? And take back your power here. Some of you are really being met with people that are trying to take your energy, okay? Maybe energy vampires, or trying to make you believe that you are not powerful, which you are. What's your advice? And please let me know how this resonates. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. That's a lot of conflict. My God. Like when you did, wow, and the 5 of Wands. Poof, okay, that's a lot of 5s. And 5s do represent challenges and changes. Now, what I do see is that when you do close yourself off here from these people, you tend to take and allow their projections to get to you. So let's say that you are alone at home. Then you start to tell yourself, like, I am not worthy, I am this, and I am that. And you allow their trick to get to you. And you hurt yourself. You sabotage yourself. The way that you communicate with yourself when you're alone, that's everything that your frequency is broadcasting as well. So when you do close yourself off, you need to be in a nurturing, loving energy, not in this 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. This is you constantly battling yourself and allowing whomever is putting you in that situation to win. And that's not the way it is. You need to take whatever they are criticizing to you, turn it into your power, turning that shadow into the light, and take back your power. Do not allow them to get inside your head, get inside your mind, criticize you, or allow them for you to believe in their criticism. King of Wands, like, you're better than that. You know that. Tower reversed. Magician at the bottom. Oh my God. Avoid these type of people. You don't need to deal with them. You don't. Even if you feel like you don't have anyone else around you, you still don't need to deal with them. I'd rather sit alone on my table with no one than just be dealing with people that are competing with me or trying to put me down or try to make me feel like I'm not a part of them. But I'll let you know that you are not a part of this. Like change that around. Take back your power. Avoid the chaos. Avoid the drama. Don't get inside of that circle. I know that sometimes you feel like, no, but I need to be around because or else they would feel like I'm like not invited or I'm not a part of that. Like the hell. If it costs your peace or your dignity, whatever. Like make sure that your light shines so bright that they need you to be there. You don't need them for your peace and your light. The way it is. Take back your power. 5 of Cups. You got 4 5s and a tower. 4 5s and a tower. Well, that's an emergency. Mourning about it, like regretting everything that happened. Everything happened here for a reason. All I can say is like avoid being trapped in that. Put focus on your own consistency. Work slowly but surely and close that chapter off. Like these energies are not meant for you to stay around. Like it's not. You need consistent, loyal people around you. And if you keep on engaging with this lower vibrations, spirit cannot grant you or give you this. The moment you make that decision to step out of it, that's the moment where you will actually attract the right vibration of people that are loyal, consistent, truthful, honest, and so on. So you have until the end of the year to clean up this mess and to restart a fresh, new, clean slate where negativity, controlling people, competitive people, jealous people, and envious people cannot enter your sacred energy field. Moving on. Again, so you have to move on from that. They do not deserve your light. They do not deserve you. Exactly. You think it is an injustice, but that whole dynamic is just like a fucking disaster already. Okay, God is of injustice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Instead of thinking like this is your punishment, see it as a blessing to get rid of that energy. Twist it. Just twist it. Right. Exactly. Self-love. Take time to heal. Put that love into yourself. Be okay with being with yourself. You don't need to deal with constantly with people, especially with this vibration. And then we have control. Let go of the need to know. So let go of like constantly wanting to know where they at, what they do, if they gathered up, if they excluded you. This is a whole situation of you feeling excluded, but you needing to see the blessing of like, at one point you're going to look at it and be like, oh my God, thank God I'm excluded of that. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. But in order to get there, you need to realize it. You need to realize that. Spiritual growth. You have a divine wisdom. You do not want to be a part of this group dynamic, family dynamic, whatever the spiritual attack is. You don't need to be a part of that. That's what I have for you. Step out of your comfort zone. These people are your comfort zone, and the comfort zone is based on drama, pain, conflict, envy, betrayal. No, we ain't doing that in the next season, okay? We're not. 2026 is going to be your year, so do not allow these people to keep you stuck there. Evaluate, and elevate. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that you got everything you needed out of this reading. It was heavy, but I'm sure that you needed this. So there you are. Thank you so much. And let me know in the comments below how this resonated. And if you need a private reading, check in with my Hypsee account. You do get like the first 10 minutes with 75% off. So make sure that you check the link in the description box below. Thank you and take care.